until even we sometimes believe it.
Yes.
Bethenny should give a master class in gaslighting. So,
But what do you
First
want
of all, I would like to
ask?
know
What do you
when
want me
you
to-
got your
what do you
medical
want?
degree.
What do you? What?
But Bethenny, you
That's
can't
not
say
true.
that. You
When did
pass
you get your
judgment on people
medical
all the
degree?
time.
I didn't diagnose
You're
you.
calling me a drunk. You're
I didn't
calling this
diagnose
one
you.
a loser. This one an idiot.
I'm asking you.
I
when
don't
you
need
got
it.
your-
No,
I'm
no
the
one
whack
needs a
job.
medical degree.
Louise's
You just
the
need
loser.
2 eyes.
Yeah,
You
my
are the
job.
one that said on television that I don't have a career.
You don't have a
Is
career.
this what you do? Is this what you call female empowerment, Bethany? Is that your brand? Is all about female
You
empowerment?
shamed me in the
You
blog
know,
saying
I
because you
held
said-
you accountable for what you said in the television show about me not
No,
having a
you
career.
said,
End
this
of
is what I was
story.
doing
I'm
when
not
you were doing
listening
B
to you.
movies. Was
That's
that shaming?
exactly what.
When I was
No,
doing
it's not
B-
shaming. It was the truth.
When I was-
When you were working as an
That's all I've
actress.
done is from B movies
When you were-
to this show.
No,
Oh,
I said,
sorry,
I
the
said
Apprentice.
natural food chef. I said all of this stuff. I said
No, you
huge
called me a
success.
caterer. You did not say
Well,
a
I
natural
thought it
food
was a
chef.
caterer.
I
Okay,
was
well,
actually
yeah.
a natural food chef long
Great.
before it existed
Okay.
as a category for
Okay.
people like your boyfriend.
Great.
So
Okay,
yeah,
well,
so
that's a dig
take
too.
your resume
so, okay,
up to mine
that's
any
a-
day,
and
lady.
I will match my resume
Well,
up
let's
to
get
yours any
yours
day.
into the current era, the current decade, and then we can talk
Bethany,
about it.
women have careers, right? Their whole lives, and then they pivot, and then they have
You
another
brought
career.
it up,
and then
not
they,
me.
Yes, but that.
You brought it up,
Yeah, exactly.
not me.
I'm not. I have
You
no
shamed me.
shame in my
No, you
career
brought it up on the
game.
show.
You shamed
You
me.
brought it
No, but
up.
you said
in
she
that
has no
blog,
career
she
on
said,
the
she
show.
she said she had no career except for this show.
She does.
Good way. That's female empowerment. If,
She
if that's
does.
female
She's
empowerment,
an
you can have it. You and
she's
your
a
brand.
writer.
Oh
That's-
my
It's bashing
God.
somebody every
Oh
week on
my
a blog
God.
is female empowerment.
That's
every week.
holding you accountable for the
Did-
things you said about me on the show, and I will read every
No,
single
you
blog and I
bashed
stand by
me.
every
Bashed me
single because
every
you
day.
bashed me on the show.
I did not bash. Tell me how I bashed you on
I
the show.
just read
Read
a
the
whole
blog.
list
You
of
bashed
insults.
each other on
Yeah,
the show.
you bashed each other
I'm
on
so
the
full
show.
of at
We
Andy.
bash each
I
other
didn't
on the show.
bash her on the show. I
You
didn't
bashed
bash
me.
her on the show. Are you kidding me?
Carole did not
You're
bash
afraid of
her.
her too? Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I'm afraid of her.
I didn't bash. Did I bash
You
her
bashed
on
me
the show?
everywhere, and you even did a live
Oh
Insta
my
story with your
God.
friend
Oh
who's in
my
her 40s or
God.
50s,
Oh
and went
my
like,
God.
"Is skinny girl? Does that even work? Skinny girl? Is that still
Okay.
exist?" Your friend.
Skinny girl is over. It's no longer appropriate to suggest that someone should be skinny versus their body type.
She's unhinged.
That's what.
Okay.
That's what
Yeah.
you guys do.
Yeah, sure.
That's
what we
you
do.
all
yeah,
do.
That's what we do. Well,
Can we
how
move
would
on?
You know,
And you
you
know what?
blocked,
About
you
the
blocked
age
me on
shaming-
Instagram. I don't know how you would
Hold
know.
on, because you
Talk
like
about
the
being
word.
a child.
No, because it was sent to me because
Did
people
you
couldn't
block
believe
her
it.
on Instagram?
Yes.
Hold on, about
the finale
shaming?
happened and she blocked
you
me
said
the next
age
week.
You
shaming?
blocked her into too?
Yeah, you
age
told me
shaming.
that age
Let me
shaming.
ask you this. You both seem to have very different ideas about what Brian, a.k.a. Red Scarf Guy,
cares about
was
Brian?
looking for. Are either of you still in touch with him?
No, I'm not in touch with him. Are you?
No, I'm in touch with them. I'm sorry.
After watching the speed dating event and seeing him tell Bethenny, I came here just for you, I
Yeah.
want to see you, let's
Yeah,
hang out.
yeah.
Do you now believe Bethenny over him?
Not. Oh.
Of course
Because
not.
in
Why not?
Colombia, you
Never.
were like, he wasn't into you, I'm telling you.
We ended up having dinner a couple nights later, and I asked him. I said, "How do you know Bethenny?" And I said, "I don't want to get involved in anything if you are interested or dating
Right.
or you were dating, anything. No, zero drama, nothing." And he said no, and I said, "Okay." I don't know. There wasn't really a big love connection anyway, but he was really nice
Did
and
it
funny.
change
and-
your opinion once you saw the show, once you saw
Well,
what he
yes.
said to her? Yes.
Well, yes, but I go to Cartagena. I sit down at that dinner. I'm like, I had this dinner
And he
with
wasn't
him.
transparent.
And then
gave the whole
and then I
story.
didn't understand why you were just so intense and angry and rude about him.
You were smug.
You don't
It's
see
a
yourself.
narrative
I
I'm
don't think
creating.
she
I'm
was
creating
smug.
another narrative.
Calling someone smug is not a narrative.
Let's
You
go.
understand
No, we're
the
about to-
difference?
the word
That's just
smug is to
labeling.
create the
no, that's
narrative.
just labeling. And then I hear when I watch the show. And then I hear this whole story. This
And I
whole,
hear a story,
this whole
too.
story that
I
you've
heard
made
a
up.
story
Okay, I know she,
also.
because she knows she was
Yeah,
lying.
I heard a
Okay,
story that you said also about
you-
me, and I'm so mean.
Can I speak?
Oh, my
you
God.
told this whole long story about this guy Brian,
Right.
which
All
was
true.
not true.
All true.
None of it was true.
All true. He's very persistent. Can we get together? Are you feeling better? What does tomorrow look like? How about Wednesday? Maybe I can come over since you don't feel well. Would love to see you before. How are you feeling?
This guy Brian?
Yeah, great. He doesn't stop.
Okay, so the real text messages are this. Wednesday, the night right after speed dating, you reach out to him.
I'll give you
that
my
was
phone,
really
Andy.
nice.
Yes.
And then Brian says, I'm at the mark, probably with Ramona, with
Right.
friends, come by. Would love to in bed with Bryn. Then so you didn't try to set him up with me that night like you said in the
Of course
blog.
I 100% did. You.
Then the following, no, let me finish, Bethany.
You're not on the phone. You don't have his phone.
Yes, I do. He screenshotted every single text message. Listen,
Did you go to drinks with Ramona?
Oh my God.
She says you left together, and
She's
Carole
not-
is
this
under
is
the
what she's
impression
doing
that
'cause
you're
she knows
interested.
I saw you
she's
get in his car.
lying.
This is
She
from
knows
him,
she's
dude.
lying.
So he's
She
watching.
knows-
Was
okay.
meeting Rory
No,
and her friends at the market. We ran into Ramona on the way out. She abandoned her Uber and jumped
this
in my
narrative
car.
that he's so
She said,
interested
narrative,
in. He's
find another
yeah.
word.
No, I
She
don't
stayed
have. I'll
for
use the
a
words
bit,
I want
then
to use,
left
Bethany.
early.
Why don't you get a
Nice
bigger
woman,
vocabulary?
but zero
Why don't you
interest.
get off my jock?
Didn't
How's
speak
that
with Carole
for a
at
word?
all that night. Rory made the intro after, and she
Yes,
seems nice interest.
okay.
And
I'm
then
gonna
you say,
stare-
I can easily set you up with Carole.
Yes.
Booyah,
Yes.
bitch! That's what I said.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
You're
That's
put
not
your
what you
glasses-
said. You're a f***ing
It
lie.
says it.
Between me and Brian,
Okay.
you
Yes.
moron.
Yeah, I have
Schmoron.
Brian's phone. I have all
Oh,
of his
this is
text
his
messages.
phone?
Yes,
This is
I have
it.
all of his
Brian's
text
It
phone.
messages.
says, I can easily set you up with Carole.
You know when
She
you
said
know
good.
when she said that?
Sunday,
When she knew-
February 4th.
5 days
That's
after
after you went in
speed
the car with
dating,
him.
when she already knew he had gone out with me because he told her.
So you're
He
saying
said,
that was
"Hi,
days
Susan."
later.
You were trying to fix up a date with you and him for lunch well after you knew about the Ramona story and my story.
I texted him
You-
more recently when I went to Puerto
I know,
Rico.
What happened when you
Still
got in the car with him?
texting him.
Nothing?
No, I don't
You just went for
text him.
drinks?
After you badmouthed him in
He probably hit on you, too.
texted him.
I'm in love with him.
No,
We're
okay,
engaged.
okay,
Like,
Bethany.
Carole,
Nobody
you
wants
gotta
him.
get your
I think
life
you might.
together.
No,
Okay.
Get
I
a
think
hobby.
this is called a
You
power
need a
play.
career.
Okay, I
You
want to
really
move
do
on.
need a career.
Andy, this is a power play and egos. That's what's going on. Nobody wants the red guy. He doesn't even live in Manhattan.
Okay.
okay,
Please,
now
let's move on. Okay.
Listen,
Well, where
I
do you
just wanna
two
know
go
that
from
I
here?
was trying all season to
It
Where
could
do
be
you
really
two-
tell. We
Let
could
me
really
ask this.
tell.
And you
Where
know
do you
what?
two, Carole, where do
Oh my
you two
God,
go
Andy,
from...
don't bother, please.
Well, I got to wrap
Come
this
on,
up.
man.
Okay.
Where do you... I mean, is this over?
I
Don't
thought
bother.
that.
Is this
The,
over?
the season would not have made it over. The bashing in the blogs and the bashing
The
with a
season
friend.
made it
watching